They lied to your face. For over 50 years, American culture, fashion magazines, TV, and everyday expectations told women over 50 one crushing lie. Your time is over. Step back. Fade into the background. Aging means disappearing. They pushed safe, shapeless clothes, muted colors, and age-appropriate modesty. Implying bold style was for the young, volume looked awkward, and your presence should quietly recede. Enough. In 2026, that lie shatters. This is the year of women reclaimed, the electrifying moment American women over 50 stride forward, fully visible, radiantly confident, and impossible to ignore. Our weapon? Denim as declaration. High-rise stovepipe and cigarette legs for sleek sophistication. Elegant wide leg and straight leg for commanding ease, or modern boot cut for timeless poise. Rich, dark heritage washes, structured cotton with minimal stretch to feel grounded and fiercely alive. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about owning your power right now. These jeans are your armor, comfortable, intentional, a somatic anchor for neuro-wellness after years of being dimmed. The optimization grind? Done. We choose sensation, presence, and unapologetic joy. If this lights a fire, if you're done hiding, hit like, flub comments with Z, Mizzapal Buvgrapri to Visprorin. For 2026 essentials, fits, brands, styling. Your story isn't fading. It's roaring back in these jeans. Who's rising with me? Okay, let's dive right into the part that actually changes how you look and feel when you get dressed in 2026. The silhouettes. If you've spent years pulling on skinny jeans that squeeze your thighs, stop. Those restrictive thin-centrics were never kind to real bodies over 50. They made us feel small, uncomfortable, and honestly, a little invisible. In 2026, we're done with that. We're choosing fits that give us space and structure and real presence. The new gold standard is what I call contemporary loose. Roomy where it counts, but shaped so you still look put together and powerful. Let me walk you through the 3 shapes that are working best for women right now. First, the barrel leg and baggy tapered. The Agolda Luna is the one everyone talks about, and for good reason. It has this gentle curve through the hips and thighs that creates soft volume, then tapers neatly at the ankle. It doesn't swallow you, it sculpts you. I had a friend in her mid-50s try them after swearing off anything wide. Before, she wore straight legs that cling in all the wrong places and made her feel frumpy. I feel like I'm wearing something expensive even with a simple sweater. Tip, size up 1 if you're between sizes. The extra ease makes all the difference for comfort on long days. Wear them with flat sneakers for casual or ankle boots for a sharper look. Next, the wide leg. Think Veronica Beard-Taylor or Brunello Cucinelli's maxi denim trousers. These are high-waisted, flowy from the hip down, and they create instant length and elegance. They're magic if you carry weight around the middle. The high-rise smooths, the sweep elongates. I avoided loose pants for years because I worried they'd add bulk. After trying the Taylor, I look taller, slimmer, and like I actually care about how I dress. Practical tip, choose a dark indigo wash and a crisp crease down the front leg to keep them looking refined, not sloppy. They pair beautifully with fitted tops or blazers. Balance is everything. Last, the flare comeback. Frames the Flare or Mother's retro 5-pocket styles bring that easy 70s vibe, but modernized. No stiff bell bottoms here. The subtle kick at the bottom balances hips and creates movement when you walk. If you've got longer legs, they make you look statuesque. If shorter, the flare adds proportion without overwhelming. Before, many stuck with outdated boot cuts that felt dated. Quick styling hack, hem them to hit just above the ankle bone and show a bit of shoe. It's instantly more modern. These aren't just fashion buzzwords. They're real solutions. They let you sit through a long lunch without adjusting, walk briskly without restriction, and feel like your body's being celebrated, not corrected. And the best part? They work with what you already own. Swap in one pair and watch your whole wardrobe feel elevated. But here's the catch. The shape only delivers if the denim has integrity. Flimsy, overstretched fabric collapses and loses the magic. That's why we're moving to real, heritage-style cotton next. More on that soon. So tell me, which of these feels like it could be your new go-to? Barrel for edge, wide for elegance, or flare for fun? Drop it in the comments. I'm reading every one. Now that we've locked in those empowering silhouettes, the barrel for playful structure, the wide for elegant flow, the flare for effortless nostalgia, let's get to what makes them actually work day after day: the fabric. You've probably had those stretch-heavy jeans that felt amazing for about 5 minutes in the fitting room, then turned saggy, shiny, or carte difference moprenem. With that moisen saggy or downright uncomfortable after real wear. They pill at the thighs, bag at the knees, and leave you feeling like you're in yesterday's leggings. That's the trap we fell into, chasing comfort through synthetics. In 2026, we're waking up to something far better: real heritage denim, and literally improves the more you live in it. This isn't about chasing trends. It's about choosing denim that respects your body and your time. Women over 50 are leading the way because we know what lasts: texture you can feel, weight that grounds you, and quality that doesn't quit after a season. Still here, the New York brand everyone's quietly obsessed with right now. Their 100% cotton legacy jeans are built to be worn in, faded naturally, maybe even mended and passed along someday. No fake stretch, no gimmicks, just pure, breathable cotton that softens beautifully over time. A woman I know in her early 60s grabbed a pair in classic blue last fall. Before, her drawer was stuffed with stretch jeans that lost their fit fast and made her feel cheap. After months of near-daily wear, the fabric molded to me like a second skin, developing these personal fades at the pockets and hems. They make me feel rooted. Like my pro tip, the let them break in meaningful. Then cold wash inside out and air dry to keep the color rich. On the sustainable front, brands like Cure and Reformation are making transparency feel luxurious. Cure's organic or BCI cotton uses way less water and feels cleaner from the first wear. No stiff, chemical aftertaste. Reformation spells out every pair's footprint right on the tag, so you know your investment aligns with values that matter. Their high-rise straights in regenerative blends, soft, structured, and forgiving, perfect for all-day comfort without sacrificing polish. And the washes are everything this year. Dark, saturated indigos from Silver Lake or Brunello Cucinelli's no-fade blacks and navies turn denim into a true neutral powerhouse. Hide everyday wear better and elevate even the simplest top. Before, lighter or ripped washes that showed every coffee spill and felt too casual. After switching to a rich, inky dark, outfits snap into focus, feel more intentional, and transition seamlessly from errands to evenings. Here's how to shop smart. Feel for heft, 10 to 13 ounces ideal, substantial but not stiff. Look for 98 to 100% cotton, tiny elastane only if needed, and prioritize dark or mid-washes for versatility. Treat these like treasures in your longevity residence. Curate fewer, better pairs that age with grace. This fabric choice isn't abstract. It's the quiet revolution that makes every outfit feel like you, confident and cared for. Up next, the brand's turning this philosophy into must-have pieces. Which part of this fabric shift speaks to you? The personal story in Still Here's fades, the clean eco cred, or that grounding dark wash? Share below. Your thoughts always inspire me. We've got the silhouettes that give you that confident stance and the fabrics that feel real and rewarding. Now let's talk about the brands worth your hard-earned money in 2026. Because the right pair isn't just denim, it's an investment in how you carry yourself every single day. The smart play this year is curation, not accumulation. Choose brands that build denim with real intention, superior stitching, thoughtful details, and construction that lasts. These labels don't just make jeans, they craft pieces that become your go-to anchors, lifting your entire wardrobe. Katie leads as the polished architect. Their jeans stand out with those signature oversized black shank buttons rimmed in gold. A subtle, luxurious signature that feels special the moment you fasten them. The hand-finished seams and precise tailoring in high-rise straight cuts deliver that elevated designer-level finish. A woman I know in her early 60s finally tried K-Day after sticking to basics for years. Before, her outfits felt ordinary, nothing popped. Even on lazy days, I feel put together and proud. Prouda. Start with their classic straight leg if you're dipping in. It's endlessly versatile and holds its value for resale if you ever part ways. For a refined European elegance, Brunello Cucinelli and Frame are your go-tos. Cucinelli brings Italian soul. Soft, high-quality denim in deep, fade-resistant washes that drape with effortless sophistication. It's luxury that whispers, not shouts. Frame keeps it accessible yet refined with styles like the sleek straight, high-waisted, clean lines, subtle stretch for comfort, and a silhouette that slims without clinging. Perfect if wide legs feel intimidating. One viewer messaged me, "Frame straight leg made my legs look longer and my posture stronger, no more hiding." For a clean look, tuck in your crisp button down. Layer a soft cardigan for extra warmth and style. These outfits work from morning meetings to evening walks. A versatile style for any time of day. Mother delivers the indie spark. Their superior collection fits real bodies beautifully, curvy hips, softer tummies, varied proportions, and infuses that cool California edge with experience the tasteful distressing and unique washes. It's the perfect way to shake off any invisible feelings. Before Mother, jeans that felt safe but dull. After, these have personality, and wearing them makes me feel alive and seen. Try their high-rise straight or relaxed fit for easy confidence. And for sustainability with substance, Citizens of Humanity and Ageless shine. Both champion recycled and regenerative cotton, so your purchase supports the planet while delivering premium feel and fit. Ageless barrel or 90 straights have authentic texture from day one. Citizens offers consistent sizing and longevity in every style. Tip, use their deep guides and transparency and guides. Val Rubet Sabor Stanchiv of Wina Bintorai. It's empowering to know exactly what you're supporting. These brands turn denim into meaningful foundations that elevate everything else. But to unlock that full lifted glow, we tie it together with makeup, hair, and the finishing touches. That's coming right up. Which brand feels like your next step? Katie's Polish, Cucinelli Frames Grace, Mother's Vibe, or the Sustainable Leaders? Share in the comments, commates. I'm reading, and loving your picks. We've locked in those investment-worthy brands that make your denim feel like a true foundation. Now let's make the whole outfit feel complete, intentional, and full of life. Because even the most perfect pair of jeans can look too laid back without the right makeup and hair to tie it all together. In 2026, think of makeup and hair as the quiet connectors that elevate denim from everyday toilage, wide-legged, and purposeful. They balance the weight and structure of those bare legs, flares, drawing attention upward in that fresh, vibrant energy we all want. Let's start with a blurring primer for an easy facelift effect. This is a sheer hyaluronic acid baseline. Its smooth texture creates a sahaki and suave happiness. See how this upward rates and that's imperfection? This is your captive baits and blurs for makeup. Then focus on brows. Follow Dominique Sachs's simple upward technique. With a fine pencil or brow gel, flick short strokes upward at the arch and outer tail. This opens the eyes instantly, counters any downward pull, and echoes the clean upward lines in your high-waisted denim. Add a touch of cream highlighter or illuminating powder just under the brow bone and on the inner corners. Light catches there, brightening the whole face in seconds. Keep the rest minimal. A neutral eyeshadow, mascara on the top lashes only, and a soft lip tint or balm. The goal is fresh and awake, not overdone. Color theory comes in strong with Pantone's 2026 Color of the Year. Cloud Dancer 11-4201, that dreamy, creamy white that's soft and luminous. A Cloud Dancer top, think silk blouse, lightweight knit, or crisp cotton shirt, becomes your secret weapon. Lighter tones pull focus to the face, add a plumping glow, and create a beautiful frame. On warmer spring undertones, it feels warm and inviting. On cooler summer tones, cool and misty. Or pair it with your dark wash wide legs or stovepipe jeans for instant polish. It's versatile enough for coffee runs or dinners out. Quick tip. If full white feels bold, start with a creamy scarf or cardigan draped over your shoulders. It still gives that uplifting halo effect. For hair, we're adding texture and volume to counter the heavier denim fabrics. Rush Editorial's go-to is textured crops or layered bobs, choppy, piecey cuts that bring movement and prevent flatness. A short crop with tousled roots adds edge and keeps things light around the face. A shoulder-grazing bob with face-framing layers softens features and bounces against bold silhouettes. Use a texturizing spray or sea salt mist at the roots, scrunch with your fingers, and finish with a light hold hairspray. This takes under 5 minutes but makes hair look fuller and more dynamic. No flat strands dragging down the look. These small upgrades, blurred base plus upward brows, cloud dancer accents, textured volume, turn your denim into a complete aesthetic. They support the 2026 vibe of longevity, ease, and real exploration. Comfortable clothes that let you move through the day feeling strong, seen, and energized. Which piece are you excited to add first? The upward brow flick, a creamy white top, or some choppy layers? Drop it in the comments. I'm here for all your questions and wins. Less than hashtag 0.7, greater than we've built the full look. Those intentional silhouettes, honest fabrics, trusted brands, and the makeup hair polish that ties it all together. Now let's talk about how this denim becomes more than clothes. It becomes part of how you live in 2026, especially when you're out exploring, recharging, and truly taking care of yourself. This year isn't about cramming in tourist photos or checking off bucket list spots. Travel has shifted to recalibration, intentional trips that reset your body and mind. Whether you're heading to a high-end longevity retreat in the mountains, an elemental wellness spot by the ocean, or just a quiet weekend hike closer to home, your denim goes with you as a quiet ally in soft care. The contemporary loose fits we talked about earlier aren't just stylish, they're a practical choice for neuro-wellness. Tight clothes, especially around the waist or legs, can quietly signal danger to your nervous system, kicking in that low-level fight-or-flight mode. Shallow breathing, tension, even subtle stress you don't notice until you're exhausted. Looser, high-quality denim changes that. The roomy barrel legs, wide legs, or flares let blood flow freely, keep your core relaxed, and give your body the message, you're safe here. You can breathe deep and move easy. Women who've made the switch tell me the same thing. On long walks or flights, they arrive feeling centered instead of drained. Tip: pack one dark wash pair as your travel uniform. Roll them instead of folding to avoid creases, and wear them on the plane with a soft cloud dancer top. The comfort carries through the whole trip. And speaking of packing light, it's time for a serious closet reset. Kiplinger's decluttering advice is spot on for 2026. Be ruthless and go through every pair of jeans you own, especially those maybe ones from your 30s or 40s that you keep just in case. If they pinch, sag, make you feel frumpy, or haven't seen daylight in a year, they're not serving you anymore. There's no room for maybe in a wardrobe built for feeling unforgettable. Donate, sell, or recycle them without guilt. Clear that space for your goal denim, the pieces that make you stand taller, walk with purpose, and feel like yourself at your best. Picture this. You're at a longevity retreat, starting the day with gentle movement in nature. You're in your Ageless Luna or frame straight leg, high-waisted and breathable, moving freely through yoga flows or forest trails. No tugging at waistbands, no self-conscious adjustments, just ease. Later, you layer a creamy white sweater over them for evening talks by the fire, and the whole look feels grounded yet alive. And that's soft care in action. Choosing clothes that support your nervous system, your energy, and your sense of possibility. This denim lifestyle isn't complicated. It's about aligning what you wear with how you want to feel. Calm, capable, open to what's next. Declutter the old, embrace the intentional, and let your jeans carry you into richer experiences. So are you ready to do that ruthless purge this weekend? Or is there a trip on your horizon where your new denim will come along? I share in the comments. What's one maybe pair you're finally letting go of? I'm cheering you on every step. Style is your voice without words. In 2026, mastering denim trends becomes an active agency, a bold refusal to fade into the background. Your wardrobe transforms into your zone of control, a carefully shaped space where every piece reflects the vibrant, intentional woman you are today. Follow this simple Winter 2026 style action plan to bring everything together. First, assess your closet with ruthless honesty. If a piece hasn't been worn in the past year, release it. No hesitation, no maybe later. Second, discover your cloud dancer pairing. Third, invest in one anchor silhouette. Select the Gold Luna for its modern sculptural edge, or the Brunello Cucinelli Maxi for timeless European elegance. In 2026, we are not just wearing jeans, we are occupying space, claiming our vibrancy, and proving the best chapters are unfolding right now. Thank you for joining me. If this stirred something in you, hit like, subscribe, and share in the comments. What's your first step this week? Let's rise together.